And there was one experience I made that really stayed in my mind. I was traveling in a train for 22 hours and I was collecting all my garbage, of course, in a little bag so that I could throw it away later into the bin. But there was sitting a woman in front of me who looked at me a little bit surprised, and she was saying, "Just throw it out of the window." So, of course, I was very surprised, but I could see that they were all doing this. They were just throwing it out of the window. Fortunately, here in Europe, we already have a bit of a better consciousness about the environment and the garbage management. Today I want to speak about the environmental facts and the challenges that we have here in Europe. And my goal is that you have a good view, an idea of what you can do, just about little things that you can change very conveniently in the way of living and thereby protecting the environment. Let's start with the facts that we have at the moment. In Europe, in the European Union, we produce 3 billion tons of waste every year. And this sums up to 6 tons of waste for every woman, man and child. Now this is very much, but the bad thing is that the trend is even increasing. From 2000 to 2005 we had an increase of 10%. And the Statistic Office of Europe has estimated that it's possible that we could be generating 45% of increase if we continue like this by 2030. So, of course, this is very challenging, and it is very difficult to navigate this, the management of the garbage, how we can get rid of it. You can imagine it is very difficult to get rid of the waste without making harm to the environment. Now, how do we do it at the moment? Most of the garbage is burned and also dumped in landfill sites. And both of these are very dangerous actually for the environment, especially the landfilling, because it takes up a lot of valuable space here on our Earth, and it causes air, water and soil pollution, and it releases pesticides into the earth. And this, of course, it is very dangerous for us humans and for our health, as well as for plants and for animals. Now, a good thing is that we can actually do something about this. I want to show you 3 points, 3 things that we can do quite easily in our everyday life. The first thing is we can reduce what we are using. So we can actually pay attention to shop smart. Yeah, so when there's 2 different products, we can look and buy the one that has less packaging. For example, if you buy a cucumber, you could, for example, even buy it without putting it into a bag. And then also we can buy products that have already been recycled. You can buy a toilet paper that has been made from recycled paper. That is one thing. And then another point is we can reuse products. So, for example, when you go shopping, you can bring your own bag. I'm sure lots of people do this already, hopefully. And another thing is at the office you can reuse a lot of things like paper, for example. And also, a very important thing, you can use your own cup for your coffee. And by this, you will save using a lot of cups, plastic or paper that you have to throw away every day. Now, the last thing is we all have to throw away a lot of things, so we should try to recycle as much as possible. We can recycle plastic, glass, paper, as we all know, but an important thing is we should make it as convenient as possible for ourselves. If you look, for example, here in our company, we have a lot of different bins for all the different materials, plastic, paper, and so on. This we can also do at home to make it very convenient and not to have to sort out the garbage later. And with these points in mind, I want to finish with a sentence: taking care of the environment is not just a responsibility, it is a privilege. And I would like us to look at it in this way.